Hey, what is up, you guys? Welcome back to the vlog. We got a lot to talk about. We got a lot of stuff going on this week, so buckle up and get the popcorn ready because I got a lot of updates for you. So, probably the biggest update is I am selling my Batman stuff. I know I mentioned in the last vlog or two vlogs ago that I was collecting these Lego Batman sets because I really wanted them, but I built them and I was like, these aren't really doing it for me. And it's kind of hard because every time I want more Lego, I have to sell what I currently have because I don't get the money to buy Lego as much anymore, or like hardly any, because I gotta get my big boy pants on and use my money for life things that are more important. So, yeah, I built the sets. I had my fun with them, took some pictures, had my kicks with them, and I thought I wanted something else. So, I'm thinking about buying these Volcano Explorer Lego sets, which those are pretty cool. I always wanted those, but I kind of didn't know they existed until like a couple years ago. So those look fun, and when I had my fun with those, I'll probably sell them and get something else. They used to have this website where you could rent Lego sets, build them at home, and when you're done with them, ship it back and get a new set. I think they stopped doing that probably because people were keeping pieces or probably the minifigures because that's where most value comes from. So that's probably why they don't have that service. I don't even remember what the service was called, but I know it was a thing. I feel like it came out like around like the early 2010s, but also I am so glad my face has healed, and you're probably wondering why. And you're probably wondering what the heck I'm talking about. So Wednesday, no, sorry, Tuesday night, I came back from my night classes. Well, this is like midday because my parents stayed over the weekend and we went out to eat every night they were here. And let me tell you, I am fooded out. I have hardly ate since they left because I put on some weight again, which I expected, but I've lost most of that back because I just haven't been eating as much. So usually when I have too much grease, I start to break out. That's usually normal, but I hate looking like a pepperoni pizza. So yeah, I kind of got flustered up. Kind of started breaking out a little bit, but it's mostly healed now. But Tuesday, it was kind of breaking out to a point where I was like, yeah, I should probably put my boilies, which is like an ointment or whatever, because there's like a bump on my face and I wanted to get that taken care of. But I woke up in the middle of the night Wednesday and I almost screamed when I looked at my face in the mirror because I was going to go apply some more on. I was like touching my face and it was like it was burning. So I look in the mirror and I was just completely red. And this had only happened once before, and it was because I happened to use this. What is it called? LCR. It's like a chemical that you spray in your bathroom or bathtub on like those surfaces to clean them and get it like restore the whiteness or whatever the term is. Anyway, I had cleaned out the whole bathroom spick and span. I think I must have used too much of that chemical or had gotten some on me and I touched my face because I woke up the next day with the same problem. But for some reason, I can't recollect what I did to get my face so broken out. No idea. And I don't think it's allergies. The only thing I can think of is I used a rag to clean my face. I usually always do. Like normal people wash their face before they go to bed or after they eat, clean your face. There must have been a chemical or something on that rag because that's the only thing I can think of. Chemicals will do that for you. Anyway, so when I took my midterm for my MCA 317, I'm not good with numbers. I'm good with, the name of the class, but my midterm for this class, I was not wanting to go in because I was so red and I was like, I look awful. So before I even went in for the exam, I put an order in for aloe vera because that stuff helps. It does wonders, and it's only like $5. I think it was $8, and I had to pay a tax for it because of delivery fee. I don't like going out to stores around here unless I'm like already out because the drivers in Mount Pleasant are for another vlog. But I was in there for the exam and I was like, I am so glad no one's looking at me because I look awful. Like, it was just awful. And so I came back and the aloe vera was delivered on my front porch. I say porch, but it's not a porch because I live in an apartment complex. It was delivered outside my door. I put that on and I went back to, well, I didn't go to bed. I just laid there in bed and kind of rested my eyes. I'm going to throw up a picture of what I looked like before. And within 24 hours, less than 24 hours, because I kept reapplying it. I wasn't like dousing it, but once it like dried, I put like another layer on and another layer on. Yes, I still am red now, but that is the Zach red because I always had rosy cheeks, rosacea, whatever you want to call it. So, applied it, reapplied, and I looked like that when I woke up today. So I'm so thankful because it was just so embarrassing. Because it's like, I want to put the stuff on when I go out in public, but I don't want people looking at me like, why does he have all this ointment on his face? And it was just awful. So that was probably one of the biggest updates. Another update is my astronomy class. I think I talked in the last vlog that I took the midterm exam and I was worried that I failed it. Well, I don't know the results back yet, but I can tell you I don't think I did. And I'll tell you why. I just got out of the class about an hour ago, so it's fresh in my mind. So basically our class average was a 67. So that makes me feel better that that's, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, so it's fresh. So it makes me feel better about my score because I don't know, I didn't do as good. So it's good to know that other people didn't do as good. But what happened is one question he removed because like 90% of the class got it wrong. And he's also using a few bonus points for like one of the free response questions. I didn't know that. I'll take a few points. But the kicker is, if we go into his office hours and we talk to him, he'll give us 2 points back if we can, discuss one of the problems that we got wrong. So, yeah. If I got like a C on it, which I think is probably what I got, like a low C, I can probably get like a low B. And that's fine. I'm okay with that. I'm just trying to pass this class because I'm not an astronomy major, nor will I ever be because I suck at math. As long as we pass, it's all that matters. So, the last thing is... is there really another last thing? Not really. There's not really anything else to talk about. Just really mainly the astronomy course, my whole face issue, and, selling those Batman things. It's halfway through October. We're halfway through the semester, which, that's pretty dandy. It's going by pretty quick. It's actually funny because fall semester feels like it goes a lot quicker than spring semester. I don't know why. That's always how it is. Probably because of all the breaks. Well, actually, we do have that spring break in the spring. They call it winter semester, don't they? I usually call it the winter semester because it starts in the winter. But technically, why do I still call it the fall semester if we start at the end of summer? I don't care. It's not that important. I'll call it whatever the heck I feel like I want to talk about or call it. But anyway, we're halfway through October and I haven't watched a single scary movie this month. That's an issue, and I'll show you right now. I'm currently resting my phone on movies. Like right there, that's where I was resting at. I have all these movies, and I haven't watched a single... No, well, I've seen a lot of these, but I haven't watched a single horror film. I'm trying to think about what I would want to watch. Because I used to, in October, I used to watch a horror movie every single day. That's just what I've done for the past few years. I just haven't done it. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because I want movie theater popcorn to go along with it. And also, I usually see 90% of my movies at the movie theater because I work at a movie theater and I get free movie tickets. So I'm just spoiled. So seeing movies on a tinier screen is honestly not the same. But usually, well, it's a tradition. I've done this for like 10 years. I always watch Monster House on Halloween. And yeah, I probably will. I definitely will. That's like one movie I always watch. Same with Coraline. Always watch that one. And yeah, but thank you guys for watching. I know this has been a 10-minute video, but thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week.